Deep in the remote pine and cedar forests of the Himalayas, the mountains of Gangolihat offer a profound sense of isolation, but that peace sits in sharp contrast to the reality of the Indian soldiers deployed in these high-altitude border environments, a high-stress setting where physical danger is a constant. Modern militaries rely on advanced weaponry, logistical planning, and tactical logic. Yet for the Indian Army's Kumaon Regiment, their most vital asset on the battlefield is often simply a shared, intangible belief. Why does an elite military unit tie its morale, its courage, and its battle cry to a remote mountain shrine called Haat Kalika before heading into war? To understand this military phenomenon, we have to look past the religious exterior and examine how this deity functions as a psychological defense against the reality of fear. Long before the military arrived, this specific site was tied to the ancient forests of Darukavan, with local traditions crediting the philosopher Adi Shankaracharya for restoring the shrine centuries ago. In Hindu tradition, this specific archetype represents the destruction of darkness and the victory of courage over panic. The local mythology in Gangolihat takes this a step further. Tradition insists the goddess is not a passive figure. She is believed to actively patrol the ridges and forests at night with her attendants. This belief is reinforced by a daily ritual. Every evening, a bed is carefully prepared for her inside the temple, and locals report that by morning, the sheets show distinct signs of use. While these accounts lack scientific proof, they served a practical purpose throughout history, providing villagers and regional kings with a sense of safety during times of crisis. This specific mythology prevents the deity from being viewed as an ancient relic. Instead, it maintains her role as a watchful, active guardian in the minds of those living in the region. This mountain faith merged with institutional military history following the 1971 war. After the conflict, a Kumaon Regiment troop led by a Gangolihat native, Subedar Sher Singh, arrived at the temple to pay their respects. The soldiers formalized their devotion by installing an idol of Mahakali inside the shrine, marking a permanent tie between the regiment and the site. The Kumaon Regiment integrated this belief into their structure. The battle cry, Jai Ma Kalika, acts as a central hub connecting to morale, courage, and battle readiness. This ensures a soldier never feels isolated, operating with the conviction they are accompanied by a protective force. The physical evidence of this relationship remains visible today, including a massive idol later funded and placed by the Kumaon Regiment. The 1971 war linked these two identities. The regiment expanded the temple's reach to a national level, while the shrine gave soldiers a way to navigate the fear of death. This influence is not a historical curiosity. It is an active force driving military dedication today. In June 2026, Uttarakhand's governor, Lieutenant General Gurmeet Singh, visited the temple, demonstrating its continuing importance to military leadership. During his visit, the governor directly tied the Jai Ma Kalika battle cry to a soldier's morale and inspiration for national service in extreme conditions. Warfare is increasingly defined by technology, but the individual still relies on an internal source of conviction to face mortal danger. In the hills of Gangolihat, the lines between ancient history, folklore, and documented military valor are entirely blurred. Ultimately, strength is defined by what stands in front of fear. For the soldiers of the Kumaon Regiment, that strength is named Ma Haat Kalika.